Whoa. Yeah, and sometimes where you point it, it doesn't end up going, which I really haven't figured out quite yet. I just think the 3D effect is a little bit, not fully... No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Alright, we're going to try this. We're going to try a different theory here. We're going to try to connect it to something that's already existing. Okay. Yes, I'm being a persistent bastard today. What? No. No. Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh, that's not what I saw. Oh, okay, there we go. And there we have it. Wonder what this looks like from driving below. Oh man. Some crazy bridges. Wonder what that looks like driving from the expressway. Rum, 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 rum. I'm gonna drive over the bridge. Whee! A little steep looking, but otherwise nothing too extraordinary. And you can walk on these expressways too, which is kind of nice, I think. But now we have this derped out bulge here. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Resources. Fertile areas. Yep, we are within the farm areas now. Huh. So, probably should bend the... I wonder if I separate them enough, if there's enough room to put a farm in the middle of the expressway. Because I bet there is. Get me out of this view. Or not. Fine. Okay, we'll stay in this view. Alright. Oh, there we go. Let's do an experiment. Let's leave plenty of room. Let's go to industry. Food industry. Field too small. Aw. Field still too small. Ah, not close enough together, I guess. And now we've made them too far apart. No, not necessarily. And what? I don't like you. You don't look right. Okay. So let us just do that. And then we're going to demolish this. Because if I can't make a farm in between it, there's no point in having it so far out. So, come here and hug your brother. And for the last bridge we shall do today, because I'm sure I've been doing this for like half an hour by now, is right over here. Alright. Alright, yes, rotate. Alright. Look at this little derp. Whee! Yes, this is quite the derp expressway. But that's quite alright. It's alright to be derp as long as you know you're derp. Okay. Let's hope this works. No. Why are you complaining? What? No, no, no. You can stop. You can let me put you there. Okay. All right. Oh. Well, even with all the bugs that the bridge maker has, I do appreciate it for being very ambitious and letting you do a lot more than what any other game like SimCity. I mean, when you look at what you can do in SimCity, it's quite basic compared to this when it comes to bridges. You know, they can only be straight. They can only be, you know, oh, you poop. And there we have it. We just need to make 3 more exits, which should be easy. Easy peasy. Okay. There we go. And it's even more compact than before. Now the other side. And there we have it. Another set of exit ramps. I love how easy this is in contrast to everything else that we have done so far today. So I can try to match it right there. Yep. It's a little less ugly when you match it right to where the avenue turns into the bridge, because slope to sleep, you say. Alright. And now the only thing we have to do is make all the streets one way, and then just hope this ugly freaking thing is actually functional. Because if it is, I will be very pleased. If it's not, at least it will be something interesting to look at, and an interesting story that citizens of Mondavi can tell their relatives when they come to visit. It's like, what's that shitty, crappy expressway that doesn't work? Well, that was the mayor's big boondoggle. And there we have it. We have 5 exits so far, and they all look exceedingly derpy. But that's all right, I suppose. And now we have to one-wayify everything. Only problem is when you click on things. Alright, we'll start over here. You can't really tell just by this what's going to be one way or not. Yep, see, like there, got it wrong. So here one way. This one have to go segment by segment, making this one way. Oh, don't tell me. Oh well. Oh well. One way. I could say one way or the highway. But this is one way and the highway, or one way on the highway. So, with 4 lanes in each direction, this promises to be a fairly mighty highway. Oh, hello. This promises to be a fairly mighty highway if things actually work out here. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, so we're clicking the one on the right. Now we're clicking on the one on the left, apparently. Oh god, it's so confusing. Alright. So you're one way to here. Whee! Alright, now we just need to do that. That. I guess the ones on the left were going left from the angle here. Makes sense. I didn't think it could be so simple, but I guess it is. All right. Now that we got all that together, we can make the exit. So I'm presuming I press the right button. Yep. Let's do all the exits on one side. Then we'll do the exits on the other side. I am very curious to see how this is going to work out. Because once I do this, we're going to have a big highway making, or not highway making, but zoning sort of thing going on. Alright, you insist on being difficult, don't you? No, 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 no. Even though this one won't be used until I... Oh god, come on. Yeah, this won't be used until I upgrade all the, or until I finish building the expressway. Alright. You are going to be a one-way road going that way, yes. Got you. Already got you, okay. Now to rotate. Rotate, whoa. I really hate how sensitive this thing is and how there's no way that I know about to change it. Alright. And to make this, to really test its effectiveness and see what I can do, I'm going to make an area down there be mainly industrial and commercial, and an area up here be mainly residential. I think that will be the slightly more reasonable thing to do here. Okay. It's annoying how I often have to do separate segments like that, but whoa. Oh, for a second I thought those arrows were pointing the wrong way. Alright, well, that's complete, thank goodness. Now that we have our road, let's start zoning. Let's try to put some medium density by the roads. I'm kind of curious where I can have this, quote, expressway go. So, when I say, quote, expressway, I'm talking about these things. Let's just have it end there, so the travelers can go in various directions. And I think to keep things neat, we're going to make a frontage road. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's basically a road that, a surface road that follows the course of a highway. And also because I want to have zones come right up to the frontage road without hindering on other stuff. There we go. We'll worry about frontage roads on the other side later. Ooh, look at all that. That's kind of cool. Kind of wish I had made, you know, an avenue going out here. Huh. What are you? Skilled workers. I'm sorry to say, but in the interest of expanding what we have, you're going bye-bye, and so are you, Mr. Decoration. Okay. Because I want to make a whole big area that I can expand into. We've lost a fair bit of money making that. We were making a lot of money, and now we're making not so much money, but we're still... Thank you for that, autosave. Alright. Now we have this entire segment here. I want to try to build this over. For our first experiment in that. Let's build a small segment of the frontage road for the other side. And then let's try this thing. Yes, I realize I still have not zoned a single zone. But this is for science. Alright. What I want to do is expand this into a large, luxurious avenue and have two different small avenues branching out from it. That way traffic will not be so bottlenecked, you see. I think that could be a very helpful thing for us. Alright. Now let's see. Let's do this. Let's see if I can make an avenue or a bridge that goes with that. Alright. Large avenue metal bridge. Something tells me I might have... This might be too close. Whoa, hello. Alright, it's too close. Yes, yay for bridges, but boo for being... for, not enough room. So now we have that. That should be plenty of room for us. Alright, here we go. Come on. There we go. Large Avenue Bridge. Large Uptown Avenue Bridge. What was the one I was on before? Expressway Bridge. Alright, I'm not sure that's such a good thing, so let's just go with that. It's less expensive. And... oh god. This isn't going to work, is it? Because it's going to want to place supports, and no matter where I'm going to place supports, there's going to be stuff. Okay, new theory. Tunnel. Tunnel, please. Maybe not enough room for this road. Isn't low enough? This is what they're saying. Whoa, why are you way the heck up there, tunnel? Whoa, okay. Okay, well, screw you then. I don't think I'm going to be making any kind of bridge or tunnel. Alright, one last try. We are going to give this tunnel all the room in the world. And we're going to see what happens. Alright. If it can't be done after all this, we're just going to assume it can't be done. Let's try the bridge one more time. Hey, wait a minute. Never mind what I said about the bridge. Well, hey. Look what we managed to do. We made the bridge after all. I'm pretty damn surprised, I'll be honest. It looks pretty cool, too. So, alright. Enough of the road making for now. We are going to take a look at some of our needs. Okay, unemployment is very high for everybody, so I was going to build over here, but we're going to build over here. Alright. So, I heard you like expressways, people. Well, we are going to fill you up with commercial or industrial and such. We're going to fill you up with every kind of industrial and commercial that we have. This looks very derpy, but we'll fix that later. There we go. That's not derpy at all. Okay. First thing we're going to do, heavy industry. High density heavy industry. Ah. Okay, Alright, we're going to build up our high density industry here so that we can have plenty of fun stuff. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Not if we do this. Not if we blow you up, Mr. Side Street. Yes, now everything is fine and dandy. Or at least that's what the propaganda tells us. And